I hated my complexion. I hated my skin color. I hated being black. Okay, I just hated it. That's all I used to see on TV was white people. So they were the highlight of beauty. Okay, I wanted to be just like that. Good job. Hey, you guys. Anyway, so I was looking at one of my old videos and I noticed something. I noticed that it's been 7 months since I stopped bleaching my skin. Guys, so let me just give you like a little backstory, a little, a little something about when I was younger. So I remember I was in primary school, you guys. I remember one night I was on the porch sitting down looking at the stars, you guys, and I remember making a wish up in the sky. Y'all know, like, when you're younger and shit, like, people used to tell you, like, you can wish on the stars and stuff like that, have you believe in all kind of things or whatever. So one night I went outside and I wish upon this star. I was like, I wish to have really long straight hair with blue eyes and light skin. I remember this clear as day, you guys, clear as day, like me wanting that. Okay, I remember like watching like the girls on TV, the white girls. I would just see like mostly like white people. Okay, and mind you, growing up, I was never taught that my skin was pretty. I was never taught that I was pretty and stuff like that. So in my adulthood, I had to learn these things, you know. I had to learn them, and that's sad. That's all I used to see on TV was white people. So, and they were the highlight of beauty. Okay, they were the highlight of beauty. So I wanted to be just like that. Or if you were black, you have to be light skinned. You just had to be light skinned. You didn't have to be pretty. You just had to be light skinned. Your hair texture had to be looser, like curly, you know, whatever like that. Like that was beauty to me back then. Like that was beautiful back then. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, like I had to learn these things as an adult, you know. You guys, like I hated my complexion. I hated my skin color. I hated being black. Okay, I just hated it. You could imagine, like everybody around you is mostly everybody around you is like bleaching their skin, trying to relax their hair. They're trying to look like the white woman, basically. That was just it. Okay. Seeing these things from young, when I was in junior high school, I started bleaching my skin. Like I started using like soaps. There was these like soaps. There was, I think one of the soaps were called Metasol. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm correct saying these right. I think the next one was called Jabon. I'm not sure, girl. It was a blue soap. Anyways, I started using that. It gave me like a little brown little complexion, nothing too much. And then when I reached the high school, I started using the creams, girl. I started using the creams. That's where it really all began, okay? Because my skin really started to lighten up. And back then, like, looking at it now, like that was ridiculous, you guys. That is ridiculous. I would rather walk around with this white ass face, black body. That was crazy. And up to this day, people are still doing it. Their face are way lighter than their body. I mean, like way lighter, and it looks ridiculous, right? But we rather look like that than to be our true self, and that is sad. It took me all these years to realize certain things. It took me all these years to just accept me. Like I don't want. Now, mind you, listen, ain't nothing wrong with a little hair extension, and there's nothing wrong with makeup, hair extension, and all that. But I just want to be true to myself, and I want to be able to look in the mirror, and I want to be able to just love me. And let me tell you something, I'm still going through the process, not because I stopped bleaching my skin or, you know, stop wearing like a bunch of caps on my head. That don't mean it's like I don't be feeling some type of way. Just remember, I've been doing this for years, over 20 something years. So it's like, it's still like a part of me, you know. It's not something like I can just erase. Some days be hard. Some days I wake up and I be like, shit, like I miss bleaching my skin crazy. I don't feel comfortable with the skin color. Just remember, like, I started doing this from junior school, so all I've known is a lighter skin. So this is kind of new to me. I stopped relaxing my hair, all of that. Like, I just want to be my true self. I might not be the beauty standard of society, but I want to be able to look in the mirror and be like, I love me, like I accept me. This is who I am, and that's it. Who doesn't like it? That's too bad. I might not be beautiful to other people, but I want to look in the mirror and be beautiful to myself, you know? And then I have a daughter now. Like, what am I going to be teaching her? And I feel like black people has been brainwashed their whole lives. Like, we just been brainwashed and conditioned to believe that we were ugly. Our skin was ugly. And it's so sad, like, back then, like slavery time. And it's still going on up to this day. That is crazy, right? And I'm from the Caribbean, so people love to bleach their skin in the Caribbean. Okay? They love it. I don't care what nobody say. You might look at yourself and be like, I don't have a problem. Like, I love myself. No, you don't. You might think you do, but you don't. And you can take off the makeup and the wigs and be your natural self and look in the mirror and be like, okay, I'm beautiful. And believe that shit and know that shit. Like, yeah. But if you cannot do that, then I really don't think that you love yourself fully. And I feel like I'm still going through the process, okay, of loving myself and just being able to accept me wholeheartedly, like just me, you know. Brianna's in there playing. Oh yeah, I was off track because I'm going back and forth, going inside the room to Brianna, so I'm getting off track. But like I was saying as well, like I have a daughter now, so I need to be teaching her certain things, you know. And whenever Brianna becomes an adult, she has the right to do whatever she wants to do with herself, you know. She can relax her hair, if she want to bleach, that's on her. But just remember, like, mommy teach you, okay? Mommy teach you to love yourself. And I'm sure she's not going to touch that cream, but and my mother used to bleach her skin, and my cousins them used to bleach their skin and still bleaching their skin up to this day or whatever like that. And I'm not here to judge nobody and tell people like, oh, that's wrong, and because I stopped doing it. You know, people have their own issues, their own trauma that they are going through. Like I say, like we're being brainwashed, you know, so it's like it's going to be up to them to be like, okay, I don't want to do this no more. And I cannot wait for that day that you see black women start wearing their hair like often. Okay, because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes you don't feel like dealing with your hair. You just want something quick. I believe that every race wears hair, okay, fake hair or real hair, whatever you want to call it. Either it's clipping, either it's a whole hair cap, whatever, okay. But I just can't wait for that day, like we wear our hair out, not once out the year, not twice out the year, at least half of the year, the goddamn year, okay. We can make some progress. That would be beautiful, okay. That would be beautiful for us. And like I say, I'm not here to judge nobody. Do it. Just do what you want, okay? I believe that we're gonna wake up when we need to wake up. I just feel like it's my time to wake up. I'm a big grown ass woman. Like, you need to face yourself. You need to face yourself. All of this is still like kind of new to me. Like, who is this girl? Like, who is this girl? Like, I'm learning me. Like, who is this girl? Like, for so many years, I even forgot like what color I really was. You know, like what shade I was. I didn't even know like the texture of my hair, nothing, because I've been relaxed from a small child, and that's what I've been doing. And I used to talk down on natural hair, all of that, you know. I can't deal with that Kunta Kinte shit. You know, like crazy shit. Like, we just been fucking brainwashed out of this world like crazy. Like I say, I'm not here to judge nobody. Child, do what you want to do. But I can't wait for that day. Like, y'all be lying. Black women be lying. They be like, I'm just waiting for my hair to reach a certain length for me to wear it. Oh, once my hair reaches this length, and bitch, just stop. Just stop. Wear the shit. Wear it, embrace it, love it, you know. But anyways, I have a child to deal with, okay? I'm running back and forth. My thoughts is all about. So I need to deal with Brianna. I think she's stinky. So yeah, let me go deal with her and put her down for a nap because she's getting miserable. And I hope that's everything like I wanted to say. But it's been 7 months since I started bleaching my skin, so yay for me. I will continue. I'm not put. I don't care how I feel. Some days I wake up because some days I wake up and I be like, I'm not feeling this. I'm gonna continue to do it because this is who I am. This is the way God made me. And like I said, I have a daughter now, so I have to lead by example. But anyways, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.